Hi guys, welcome to Next Level Cricket. Thanks Divakar for joining with us once again.
Yeah, thanks for the intro.
So, இது ஒரு blockbuster weekend தான் சொல்லி ஆகணும். Four matches. We going to cover all the four matches. Let me start with DC was MI. DC beating MI by 6 wickets. A comprehensive victory for DC. Samir Rizvi showing his class once again. Uh, three consecutive 50 for Samir Rizvi in three matches. Last match 50, and this year starting the IPL 250 in a row.
Yeah, actually, it was a great knock by Samir Rizvi, back-to-back 50s in this season. So Delhi bought him for a very for a steal. Honestly, they got him for a very less amount, and he's pretty much performing well. He is the suited player for the impact. He is coming an impact player, and giving that real impact for Delhi. So first match he scored around 72. Second match he scored 90. So he is in a big form of his life, So he's pretty much playing very well and giving impact for Delhi, and that's good sign for Delhi. So other batters can also explore their strength and weakness in the meantime while Samir Rizvi giving that impact. Yeah.
The most thing I like with Samir is Rizvi innings, right? Both the matches he came in a crucial situation. The way how he faced his innings is absolutely amazing. The way understanding the game and the way he targeted the bowlers. If you look at closely, right? Okay, if it is Bumrah, right? Okay, Riskar Kamai, he rotated the singles, so he targeted the correct balls at the correct times.
Yeah,
That is
that's
the
what
feature of Samir Rizvi innings, right?
that's what he did pretty much very well, because he didn't see the bowler's name, he didn't see it's a Bumrah, he didn't see him someone like Trent Bolt or something like that. He just seen them as a bowler, so he was just watching the ball. He never cared about it's Bumrah, it's Hardik Pandya or it's Trent Bolt, something like that. Obviously Hardik Pandya was injured on that match, so Sky was a captain on that day, but still so he was just watching the ball and playing playing just the ball. So that's a pretty much good thing and good sign for a batsman. If you ever care about Bumrah is going to bowl against me, or Varun Chakravarti is going to bowl against me, Trent Bolt are going to bowl. If you see the bowler's name, then obviously you are going to get scared. But if you see it as just a ball, some a certain fast bowler coming and going to bowl a slower ball to me, or going to bowl bouncer against me, if you see it in that certain angle, then it will be easier for you to play, I think so. And that's what Samir Rizvi did pretty well.
So right from the beginning, DC in the match, they not going away from the match. And the Mukesh Kumar bowling with the new ball, and at the depth, Natarajan is purely back in the depth bowling. One thing the future about the Natarajan bowling, right? ஒரு யாக்கர் மட்டும் இல்லாம he tried a lot of slow bounces into the wicket போறது. It was amazing by Natarajan.
It was pretty much actually நல்ல ஒரு பேட்டில் இருந்துச்சு. ஏன்னா 162 டார்கெட், 160 அடிச்சா 163 டார்கெட்ன்றப்போ it was kind of low scoring தான் நம்ம சொல்றோம். because 200 to 50s நம்ம நிறைய பார்த்தனால it's kind of low scoring, but அந்த மாதிரி மேட்சஸ் தான் நமக்கு இன்னும் more thriller-ஆ இருக்கு. It's pretty much good match. So but it went favor with Delhi because of Samir Rizvi, so kudos to them.
So kudos to Samir Rizvi and DC bowling unit. So let me move on to the next game, Divakar. Gujarat Titans was Rajasthan Royals, and nail-biting finish by both the teams. At one point in time, it looked like Gujarat is going to win. At one point, as Gujarat looks like they are losing the game. Again, the partnership of Kagiso Rabada and Rashid Khan bring back into the game. But what an over by Jofra Archer and Tushar Deshpande.
Actually, it was a statement by RR. In 2024, Rashid Khan scored against Deshpande and won that match for GT. And in 2026, against Rashid Khan, Tushar Deshpande were bowling he was defending 11 and he just gave 4 runs on that over and won that match. And they gave that statement, the comeback of RR. And it was a pretty much good match, match going between both the teams. there was a time like where RR going to win. There was a time where JT going to win, and like it was up and down like a certain roller coaster. And then end like RR won the match, so it was kind of good match.
Kudos to Ravi Bishnoi for taking 4 wickets.
He
In fact,
actually he is also
even though
impact player. So he also
even
like
though
Samir
he
Rizvi
went for
came as
40 runs,
impact
right?
and got 4 wickets.
Even though he went for 40 runs on the one more, like a lot of inside edge or outside edge boundary or by boundary, yeah, he turned the match really very well. That one over, I think he took 3 wickets off. Three wickets in the over, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, actually like that's pretty much good. Like நிறைய certain boundaries edge தான் போச்சு பிஷ்ணோய்க்கு. But even though like 40 runs conceded பண்ணா, end of the day he got 4 wickets, main 4 wickets as well. So that's the impact you have to see. Like even though like there was a coach Chahal like already informed பண்ணு நான் ஒரு இன்டர்வியூல பார்த்தேன். So even though if you concede 15 or 20 runs in an over, if you got that wicket of that batsman, then it's fine. Like நீங்கள் 20 ரன் கன்சிடர் பண்ணால் நீங்கள் அந்த பேட்ஸ்மேனோட விக்கெட் எடுத்துட்டீங்கன்னா இட்ஸ் கம்ப்ளீட்லி வெல் அண்ட் குட் அப்படின்றதா வந்துட்டு சொன்னார் அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். ஸோ இப்போ pretty much similar to Ravi Bishnoi. Like even though நீங்கள் 40 ரன் கன்சிடர் பண்ணாலுமே you still ended up getting 4 wickets. That's the impact you need. ஸோ அந்தபடி பார்க்கும்போது like it was great by RR. Like overall like it was a great match and great team performance தான் சொல்லணும். And Sai Sudarshan played a decent knock as well.
Yeah, ever consistent Sai Sudarshan from right from 2023. Kudos to him, hats off to him, and what a victory. RR might feel they were 10 to 15 runs shorter because the way Jaiswal and Vaibhav Suryavanshi batted, right? I think Jaiswal got out in the wrong time. Shimran Hetmeyer got out in the wrong time. Thanks to Riyan Parag for scoring 74 crucial runs.
Like that was the thing. Like they were playing as a whole unit, I think. So that's the thing. Like you can depend on your bowlers. You can also depend on your batters at the same time. So that's the strong and mentality which comes into the team. So I think RR is very good at the moment. Let's wait and see against RCB.
Their next match is against RCB. Let me wait and see what they're going to do. Inform RCB was inform RR, and let me move on to LSG and match between LSG and SRH. What a bowler, man, Shami.
Yeah, he got overs, like the opener's wicket as well.
4 overs, 18 dot balls, 9 runs, 2 wickets. And then Abhishek Sharma, like, ஒரு பால் கூட பார்க்க மாட்டான். Like he came,
like that's their plan. Like and I'm already discussed பண்ணதா about SRH. Like they want to score 300. So like they have to hit from very start of the ball. So like very first of the ball. So அதுதான் வந்துட்டு like putting them in more pressure and like அவங்களுக்கு they are not into that strike rotation and that one also. Like they just want to see the ball and hit the ball. And Shami used that pretty much against them because for SRH, for last year he played for SRH, so he knows like how they play. So like Shami could tell you like how Abhishek Sharma plays, how like Travis and each and every batters, So he used that and he used that to get that wicket. Like bowling some slower balls and like getting the wickets, and Prince Yadav taking Ishan Kishan wicket as well. That was a great ball. Man.
They actually kudos to Rishabh Pant. I think his captaincy was good in this match. Like he dropped Andrik Nokia, he brought in Avesh Khan in the playing 11. Now Solita in the side who he wants to be in the 11, so he got chance and finally
we already mentioned those things. We already discussed about those things like Avesh Khan and like, and that's what Pant did, and like match went again like favor of LSG. They won by 5 wickets chasing in the last over, and like Sanjeev Goenka, like he was very much happy and he was slightly emotional when LSG won their match. Like I think this is their first match victory, I think so, if I'm not wrong. So
yeah, this is the second match and they won 1 out of 2. Captain innings by Rishabh Pant ஒரு டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ரிஷப் பண்டா தெரிஞ்சார். லைக் ஒரு எப்பவுமே இல்லாத ரிஷப் பண்ட். லைக் he will try to hit the ball from go from ball one,
Yeah,
but
so he
in the
took
innings
that
பார்த்தா
responsibility. That's the main thing.
Yes.
And that's what, like, Sanjay Genka got emotional. Like, I seen him on the screen, like, he was quite emotional for their first victory of this season. So, let's wait and see. Maybe LSG can give a certain comeback or something like that.
Yes. And SRH batting like ஒன்று மட்டும் தெளிவாக தெரியுது. If Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma gets out in the early stage, they are struggling. Like, but Hendrik Lassen and Nitish Kumar Reddy had a decent partnership.
Yeah, giving a decent knock. But that catch by Rishabh Pant, like for Klassen's wicket, that was a great catch, So he was trying to play a ram shot towards final third man, and like the catch taken by Rishabh Pant was extremely well. So like again at the same time, like they played as a unit. Like batting they were performing well, bowling they were like performing. At the same time, fielding they are setting their standards. So so if you can dominate any two in this three, then obviously you can win. But some teams like RCB or LSG or like DC, they are dominating in all three fields, like fielding, bowling, batting. So that's the important key for any team, like to win a certain match in T20 cricket.
Yeah, again I fail to understand one thing. Why Ishan Kishan giving a new ball to Nitish Kumar Reddy? He is not a new ball bowler. He is a middle over bowler who can bowl 1 or 2 overs.
Yeah, but that's the thing. But they don't have any other options, right? Do you think they have like very good fast, like very like new ball bowlers?
They don't have any other options. But if you compare Nitish Kumar Reddy and Harshad, who is a new ball bowler?
But still, I'm saying like maybe because Nitish Kumar Reddy is kind of a red ball bowler, so like he can get that, he can hit the hard length and he can get the slight swing away from the batsman. That's why Ishan Kishan trying to use that, but it's not currently working for NKR. So like maybe we just have to give like just 2 or 3 matches happen for SR. Maybe if he can try for next 3 matches, maybe he might get that form, or he may Ishan Kishan may find like he might not suit in this role. So like we have to just give us a few more time.
I think the only drawback SRH has missing the captain Pat Cummins, because even in the last season they were struggling, but the last phase of the season they played brilliantly.
So again, like Pat Cummins again went to Australia, so he is getting checked about his injury. So maybe like maybe over 2 or 3 matches we can see Pat Cummins coming into play, or maybe not. I'm not sure because he went for scans in Australia.
I think there is 2 more matches left till Pat Cummins comes. I think at least SRH make sure they win at least 1 match, because if Pat Cummins come into the team, there will be a different vibe in the team.
Like already we know as a like every cricketer, like analyst or coach or player, like we know this quote: batsman wins your game, bowlers wins your tournament. That's the thing. You have Abhishek Sharma, Travis Head, you can have Hendrik Lassen, you can have Ishan Kishan, no matter what. But still, if you don't have proper bowlers, you can't win the tournament. That's the simple key of the tournament. So you need bowlers if you need to win the tournament. If you don't have bowlers, you can't win the tournament. That's simple as it is. That's it. So that's why SRH struggling to win a match. Obviously, they'll win like 3 or 4 matches with their batting, but they can't win the tournament with this bowling.
I think they have to find a way, because like Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma, Ishan Kishan, இவங்க 3 பேர்ல யாருன்னா ஒருத்தர் they should stand high going to bat until 15th or 16th over.
But even though if they still stand for 16 or even 20 over, that doesn't matter. Even though they score 230, 240, they are the bowling unit to give 250, 260, 270 easily. That's the team they have. And in IPL we have mid-season trade as well, but for that like many teams won't accept those trades.
But
like it doesn't happen. But it's still there. Many people don't know about those things like mid-season trade, but still it's there. But adukku players வந்து மத்த teams கொடுக்கிறதுக்கு ரெடியா இருக்கணும். But அது சீக்கிரம் நடக்காது.
I don't think it would be a good option, right? Because starting the IPL, the team may have a strategy. இப்போ நீங்க வந்து திடீர்னு வந்து ஒரு பிளேயரை வந்து நீங்க ட்ரேட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா, பட் இட் கோயிங் டு பி அந்த பிளேயர் வந்து இந்த டீமோட ஃபிக்ஸ் ஆயிருப்பான். ஸோ தே மைட் நோ அதர் டீம் ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜி as well. So I don't think it's a good idea.
But sometimes, if you need to fill a certain position, then obviously you need some certain players. But because you don't have any other choice, you need a certain player in a certain role. But இதுல நடந்ததில்ல, இனி நடக்குமான்னு தெரியல. But just stating that like that's a thing in IPL that you can trade in mid-season. That's it. So overall, SRH match loss ஆனாங்க. LSG is like tactical win தான் நான் சொல்லுவேன். It was pretty much good match.
So going into today's game, KKR taking on Punjab Kings. KKR coming from back-to-back loss. Punjab Kings coming with their momentum. So what is going to be your playing down for both the teams?
KKR and Punjab, I think I'll almost go with same lineup. I'm not gonna change anything. So it's pretty much same for me. I think Punjab will win this match for sure. With the kind of performance they have, like they are strong enough to win this match against KKR. I would say it's Punjab for sure, and I pretty much won't change anything because KKR has decent spin ball, like a great spin bowling unit, decent fast bowling unit. So like Cameron Green maybe 1 or 2 overs bowl pannarna, it might be helpful for KKR.
I think it's not going to bowl because Australian board is not allowed him to.
That's the thing, like அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும்போது KKR கொஞ்சம் like tougher side, but other than that Punjab has a great opportunity to win.
If I want to make a change in the playing 11 in KKR, right, only one change, like if you're going to use Anukul Rai for just 1 over and coming lower in the batting order, better I will go with Tejas V. Kumar. I think he had a wonderful strike rate in T20 career. ஸோ நான் வந்து அந்த ஒரு சேஞ்ச் மட்டும் பண்ணுவேன். ஸோ பஞ்சாப் கிங்ஸ் வில் லுக் டு அட்டாக் ஃப்ரம் த ஓவர் 1.
Obviously Priyan Shari அதை பார்த்து பாரு professional saying they have that unit to take on. So let's wait and see. ஆனால் கேட்கிட்ட இருக்கு Finn Allen இன்னும் ஸ்ட்ரைக் பண்ண ஆரம்பிக்கல. So he needs some time. So but he had great T20 World Cup. So just 1 or 2 innings தான் தேவை Finn Allen to come into form. Like Tim David or Phil Salter, they just needed 1 inning and they shown in against CSK. அந்த மாதிரி Finn Allen இன்னும் ஒன்று தான் தேவை. இது கிடைச்சிச்சுன்னா obviously he's gonna smash the hell out of the board.
For KKR top 3 looks settled, but KKR வந்து last 2 games பார்த்தா கூட they had momentum but they didn't carry forward that momentum. ஏன்னா around 13-14 over they were 115 first game, but அங்கேருந்து ஒரு momentum lose பண்ணாங்க. ஸோ இங்கேயும் அதே தான், லைக் தேவர் இன் 110 in 10 overs, பட் அங்கேருந்து ஒரு unnecessary 2 run. ஸோ அங்கே தான் கேம் சேஞ்ச் ஆச்சு.
ஸோ அந்த மொமெண்டமை கேரி ஃபார்வர்ட் பண்ணுறது தான் ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்படுறாங்க. லைக் தட் வாஸ் அ கிரேட் பாயிண்ட். ஸோ லைக் அந்த ஸ்டார்ட் அவங்கள்ட்ட இருக்குது, லைக் டாப் 4 வரமே நல்லா கொண்டு வந்துடுறாங்க. பட் ஆஃப்டர் தட் மிடில் வந்துட்டு லோவர் ஆர்டரில் ஃபினிஷ் பண்ணுறது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டப்படுறாங்க. ஸோ நிறைய டீம்ஸ் அதை பண்ணி நம்ம பார்த்துருக்கோம். ஸோ மிடில் நிறைய டீம் கஷ்டப்படுறாங்க. ஸோ அதுக்கு அவங்க எதனா சொல்யூஷன் கண்டுபிடிச்சி தான் ஆகணும். பிகாஸ் லைக் அந்த மொமெண்டம் கேரி ஃபார்வர்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இப்போ ஆர்சிபிக்கு எப்படி சில பிளேயர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க, எம்ஐக்கு எப்படி சில பிளேயர்ஸ் இருக்காங்களோ அந்த மாதிரி சில பிளேயர்ஸ் ஸ்டெப் அப் பண்ணி ஆகணும் ஃபார் சர்டன் ஃப்ரான்ச்சைசி. அப்படி பண்ணாங்கன்னா ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். ஃபார் கேகேஆர் ரிங்கு சிங் அண்ட் ரமன்தீப் மஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப் அப் பண்ணி ஆகணும். அதர்வைஸ்க்கு அந்த மொமெண்டம் கேரி ஃபார்வர்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. தட்ஸ் ஃபார் ஷோர். இப்போ ஆர்ஆருக்கு வந்து த்ரூ ஜுரல் நல்லா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காரு டாப் அண்ட் மிடில் ஆர்டரில். சிவா எட்மயர் நல்லா மிடில் ஆர்டரில் ஆடுறாரு. ஸோ தட்ஸ் அ திங், லைக் மிடில் ஆர்டர் கொஞ்சம் பண்ணி தான் அவங்க சப்போர்ட் பண்ணணும். அது தட் இட்ஸ் கோனா பி ஸ்ட்ரகிள் ஃபார் ஷூர்.
நான் என்ன சொல்கிறேன், லைக் நீங்கள் ஒன் ஓவர் தான் நீங்கள் ரிங்கு அனுகுல் ரைட் கொடுக்க போகிறீங்கன்னா, why don't you try that 1 over to Rinku Singh and push that 1 over as a 6 bowling option? Because anyway they not trying Anukul Rai more than 1 or 2 overs. நான் 2 மேட்சும் பார்த்துட்டேன். ஸோ பெட்டர். Unfortunate for Anukul Rai, he is a good player but unfortunate to miss. Let Tejas V. Kumar play in the playing 11 because he can take a game away from you. Like
actually pretty much sure, like maybe ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். let's see KKR என்ன மாதிரி மாத்துறாங்க, ஏதாவது சேஞ்சஸ் பண்றாங்க அப்படின்ட்டு. let's see.
I think it's a good matchup. Like if I was in a Punjab Kings angle, I will try to bring back Harpreet Brar. Like all we know, Finn Allen struggling against left arm spinner.
Like Harpreet Brar அந்த மாதிரி மேட்சஸ் தான் வச்சிருக்காங்க பஞ்சாப். லைக் ஆர்சிபிக்கு அகேன்ஸ்டா, கேகேஆருக்கு அகேன்ஸ்டா, ஈவன் அகேன்ஸ்ட் ஃபார் சர்டன் ஃப்ரான்ச்சைஸ். லைக் எந்த டீமில் நிறைய ரைட் ஹேண்டர்ஸ் வச்சிருக்காங்க அந்த டீம் அகேன்ஸ்ட் Harpreet Brar ஆடி நம்ம பார்த்துருக்கோம். ஸோ லைக் எல்எஸ்டி எப்படி மணிமாஸ் சித்தார்த்த ஒரு இம்பாக்டாக யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்களோ சர்டன் டீம் அகேன்ஸ்டாக மட்டும், அந்த மாதிரி Harpreet Brar சர்டன் டீம் அகேன்ஸ்டாக மட்டும் தான் ஆடுறாரு. அண்ட் அந்த டீம் அகேன்ஸ்டாக நல்லா பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணுறாரு. So maybe we have to wait and see எப்படி யூஸ் பண்ண போறாங்க அப்படின்ட்டு.
So if KKR needs to win this match, they need to carry forward the momentum which they going to have, and they need to play Tejasvi Kumar. I think other than that, Punjab Kings are the outright favorite for this match to win the game.
For me, it's same. The Punjab Kings are the favorites to win this match today. Let's see.
So let me wait and see. Thank you, Divakar, for joining with us. Thank you, guys. Please subscribe to our channel Next 11 Cricket. Press the bell icon. And உங்களுக்கு எதனா பிடிச்சிருக்கு இல்லை நாங்கள் எந்த வே ஆஃப் ஸ்பீச் மாற்றணுமோ யூ கேன் கோ அண்ட் புட் யுவர் தாட்ஸ் இன் த கமெண்ட்ஸ்.
ஒப்பீனியன்ஸ் அந்த கமெண்ட் கேன் பி எனி ஒப்பீனியன், எந்த ஒப்பீனியன் நீங்கள் கமெண்ட்ஸில் தாராளமாக சொல்லலாம். ஸோ அதை நாங்கள் வந்து எந்த அளவுக்கு எடுத்துகிட்டு கண்டிப்பாக வில் பி கமிங் ஸ்ட்ராங்கர் ஆன் நெக்ஸ்ட் வீடியோ. ஸோ see you soon. Stay tuned for upcoming videos, guys.